we agree, because when you know, when so many players are there in the market, there will be competition in the market. Ultimately, the customers will benefit out of that. So it will definitely, we take this as an opportunity. When more players are there, our services will be more efficient, and expert services will be giving, and the customers are ultimately, the customers are going to benefit. You will get world class services. So always we welcome competition in the market. So that way we see it very positively.
I'll add few more words to it. What customer needs? It is a seamless service, very simple process, and what we have discussed right now, that our product is very simple, and as I said, innovation is there, our technology partner is there. Okay, that already has been discussed. You see that when with the user, you see at the feedback, what feedback we are getting, and the every feedback what we got, we always got some opportunity to improve. And what we are seeing is that yes, you can see that our network of branches, as USP Mr. Ashok was asking, our network is one of the USP that, and our employees who are the assets for us and who are delivering very good services to everyone. And I think it will start when you start using it. When you start using it, then you will experience it.
Here, no.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, all. Yeah, my name is Paul on behalf of East African Community, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Southern Africa. First of all, welcome for introduction of this app. Help a lot in terms of China. This is one question, because we do have existing companies in the market in terms of the app. Maybe to the developer, what are some of the key features that will give the customer to change from the existing one to global pay? The unique features that the global pay consists. That to the other. Thank you.
Experience more features. It is very safe, secure, and to answer your question, we give more importance to the security part. Our application is PCDS certified, so that is the highest safety we can assure you in using the mobile application. Normally, you know, there are a lot of frauds and other things are happening. So with this, we are the only company in the exchange house, we got the PSP license, and we are the only company who has this PCDS certification. And it is very simple, very secure, and it is very easy to understand and easy to use, and it is very transparent also. So that way, I believe everybody will love and like to use it, and as Jim has rightly said, you will know the benefits, the advantages when you try to use it. I request you to please experience it.
Thank you, Madhu sir. I will also like to add on the USP part. One of the biggest USP that we have, as our team sir rightly pointed out, is that you get a digital convenience with the access to physical branches. So we have 56 branches across Southern, and any issues you have, there is always our branch people to support you. Secondly, in terms of increasing the financial inclusion in Oman and to increase the outreach, our Global Pay Oman app has a unique feature to the market, that is cash withdrawal facility at any of our branches. So if anyone is stuck anywhere, he can use the app, visit any of our branches and withdraw cash. It is like a micro ATM setup. Across the Sultanate, people can withdraw cash wherever needed if they need. So that is also a unique feature which is only available in our application. So just to add to that. So next question.
Please experience it.
Good morning. This is Mrs. Asma, Media Director of Pakistan Social Plan. First of all, I would like to congratulate for the Global Pay Money Transfer app. I would like to know how safe and secure the app is for anybody can use. Can you just give any guarantee of this?
No, madam, that is what I said. Our normally, all the applications are not PCDS certified. So our application gives a lot of importance to data security, your data privacy, and your security of your transactions. So we ensure the highest security in this application, which is the PCDS is the what you call the stamp. It is the stamp that your applications are secured. The highest security that we have ensured in the application. So you can relax at home and safely send the use application for sending your remittances, local remittances, cross-border remittances, and the utility payments. So we have ensured that the safety part, the security part, and your data privacy as well. Rohit, PCDIS is probably some of you may be finding that name, what exactly it is. Yeah.
Well, another feature PCI DSS is payment card interface. DSS is data security standard. For card security, this is the highest standard available internationally. And we are the only money exchange company in Oman which is certified for PCI DSS. So it is a very tough procedure to get the certification. We are subject to multiple external audits for the same. However, to ensure customer security, card security, we have achieved the same in our application.
In our application, madam, because we are PCDA certified, once you use the card, now the card can be stored. Normally, only banks with a huge IT infrastructure setup, only the central bank allows the storing of the card. So in our application, once you feed the card, that will be stored there. So you every time you don't have to use the what you call type the input the card number, which is a cumbersome process. So that is one advantage the global money application has. Because just because we are PCDA certified. I think madam's question is clear. Clarified?
For the Egyptian community here is nearly big, about 100,000 people. And there are so many other institutes have special rate for Egyptian. So what about the collaboration between your company and what is the facility or the advantage which this app gives to people if they exchange through your app?
So currently, see, we have direct tie-ups with Egyptian banks. We have tie-ups with the National Bank of Egypt and Bank Decoy. So normally, what happens? No, these banks give the highest rates, and since we directly deal with them, we get the finest rate, the fine rates. So what Global Money Exchange do is we will pass on the benefit to the customers. So we personally visited Egypt and we have tied up made these arrangements. So customers are benefited. And again, apart from the direct arrangement, we have arrangements with the IMDs, International Money Transfer Operators also. So in this app also, you can use this. You have the option. You have the option to select. So normally Egyptian corridor, we are giving the best rates. And since we have tied up with the two major banks in Egypt, we have got a lot of customers. So they are all very happy. National Bank of Egypt and Bank Decoy.
How much is the fees?
Fees actually no. There are some regulations with regard to the fees and all. What I can tell you is, each country the fees are different, but we give the best rates in the market and we give the minimum charges. We take the minimum charges. And IMDs and all, when you use different IMDs, the rates are different. So the customer can select. If you take a direct remittance to the banks, the rates will be cheaper. If you use IMDs, the rates will be different. Okay.
Yeah, my name is Shaddad Salvi from Oman Observer. I just want to know your main target. Is it Asia, is it Africa, is it US? Yeah, what's your main target for using this app? Another question, how about mobile transfer, mobile payment? Because mobile payment is very famous in Africa. So how secure will it be?
Walaikum salam. Our main target actually is Omanis, because we believe if we design a product, it should be designed for the people who are staying here in the country. Of course, the app also serves other residents of the country that they want to send their money either to India or Pakistan or Bangladesh or any part of the world or Africa as well. But our main target is Omanis, and the app is designed for that target. The transactions are very safe, as Mr. Madhu has explained earlier, and I will not go through that again. And your data is safe with us, and we have the approval from the central bank that we can store your data in our app. So from safety perspective, it's very safe, and it is designed mainly for local transactions. So I urge everyone to use it for local transactions and experience it for yourself. It is not only a product that is designed for cross-country remittance.
About the mobile number transfers international, how will it work? Transferring money
International, it
to
isn't
mobile
like
number.
international.
Africa also, you wanted to send money to African and other countries. Currently, wherever some countries we have direct arrangement with the banks, and other places we have tied up with the international money transfer operators, IMTs. Like so many IMTs are there. So we have tied up with them. You can use those products through our application. The application, he has the liberty to choose which product he wanted to choose, depending upon many
But
parameters are there.
He's asking about transferring internationally by phone number, which is not
No,
allowed.
phone number it is not possible because there are so many restrictions. Why you have to necessarily use the account number. And wherever the country has got IBAN, you have to use the IBAN number. In other places, IBAN is not.
Madhu sir, I'll just add to that. Basically, the app provides the functionality. Based on the destination country, we have three modes of transfers. One is bank account credit, one is mobile wallets, and the other is cash pickup. So if the destination country, let's say in Africa, they are having wallet system which is widely used, which is linked to a mobile number, you can use that. That is available in the mobile application. Depending on the destination country and the mode of payment which is available in that country, the app has all the provisions for this.
That's it.
No more questions.
Any further questions?
Explanation was very comprehensive.
One more thing I'll also add to the previous question, because one part we missed out to the previous question, to whom the intention of the mobile application is the target audience. As our chairman sir rightly said, it's to the local residents, and we are the only mobile application currently available in terms of other PSPs and exchange companies, wherein we are targeting the local merchants in Oman. All commercial establishment, irrespective of the size, can avail the services of our merchant application and avail the benefits of a very cost-effective pricing for all their digital transactions, rather than traditional modes of payments in any commercial establishment.
Just to supplement what Rohit has said, see, our mobile application, we have the facility to make all your you can pay your educational fees, you can gift, you can do charity, you make charity payments. So everything is in the mobile wallet, it is available. So for that you don't need a bank account. And Rohit has rightly said, we are supporting the cashless economy of the country. Then we are supporting the digital transformation of the country. And that is why the government is also telling the merchants, you use digital means. So global money exchange the QR code, by using the QR payment, you don't carry a debit card or credit card. Just you use the QR. So that is a very, very convenient method of making our payments to your merchants or establishment. So we have got two applications. One is for individuals, for cross-border remittance, and for local payments, cross-border remittance, and also for making your utility payments. Second one is merchant app. Merchant app, using the merchant app, the merchant can accept QR code transactions. And soon we are going to introduce the soundbox system. I think Oman soundbox is not available. Soon we will be coming out with the soundbox. The one issue the merchant is facing is when we are the QR happening, he has got a doubt whether the money has come into his account or not. So when the soundbox system is introduced, the soundbox will tell, yes, 2 real received. So the customer will find it very, very convenient. Some countries it is there. So we will be introducing that soundbox system very soon. Very soon. So that way we have introduced maximum facilities in this application. And it is very simple. Again, I am telling it is very simple, transparent, very secure. So we request all the members of press to give maximum publicity to us, because this is an initiative meant for the people of the country. Our target, as the chairman has rightly said, we have a 3 million plus local population. So our target group is local population. Export is also most welcome. So this is our initiative. So going forward, we need your support in conveying this message to the general public. That is our request.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Please. Just to ask, sir, how do you guarantee the efficiency of customer care? No problem. Is it 24 hours?
So as we said, we have see, regarding the customer service. That is one of the very important point we wanted to tell you, because normally for any digital applications, when you call the customer care center, your response will be many times it is lukewarm. But in global, our case, we have got 56 locations across the Sultanate, and most of our branches are working 7 days in a week, right from 8:30 to maybe 10:30. So anybody in in this country can walk into our branches and your issue will be resolved. Secondly, apart from that, we have a strong customer support team sitting in head office. Any of your queries will be handled. So these two ways you can use it. 100% we are assuring the best customer service and best post sales services.
One more I would like to add on this. Normally, when we look for financial inclusion, all the people from the society has to be part of it. Taxi and all, they may find difficulty in getting the change from the taxi driver or even paying to them. When the people go to the fish market, they may find difficulty in paying them or getting the change. We would like to look for this area where included in our payment application. Currently also, any tea shop, whenever a person goes, he can, a merchant or a small merchant or a tea shop, tea vendor, he will be able to receive his money through the mobile application by paying even the smallest payment. That is what we are looking for. And currently, as our chairman explained that, we are looking for the Oman market. There is no segregation. Any nationality, any people, those who want to take care about their daily payment requirements, they can utilize our application. And as you know, this country has got a very limited number of, people only, 5.5 million or 6 million maximum. So getting these kind of applications to become a viable product, we need to include everything. So we are looking for each and every small opportunity to include part of our mobile application or mobile payments. I would like to add on this feature, which I would like to say that anyone who feels that carrying even 100 paisa, sometimes he find difficult, but if he store that 100 paisa in his mobile wallet, he will be able to utilize without any difficulty. It will be a seamless process. He will be able to pay to his merchant without any difficulty. And this is what we are assuring. And the gentleman was asking about the call center. We are there to take care about your product. Our service will be 24/7. And we will make sure about that all your concerns will be addressed. Any kind of issues the customer face, if they face any kind of difficulty through the application, they can back to any of our branches. We have across Oman 56 branches. Any branches, our people will be capable to clarify all the doubts regarding any of the issues. This is what our assurance to the market. Thank you.
Muzammil here from the Ali. I want to talk about the global business side. Merchant I believe I can see this. Sounds like it would it be correct to say?
It is partially correct, but not fully. Because no, the merchants here find it no many times due to many issues, the card swiping. The card swiping sometimes is difficult, but for a smaller transaction, always people love to use the QR. In many countries, you can see wherever you go, you will find it. But in Oman also, slowly it is picking. That is why Global has come out with the QR payment system. And that's what the government also wanted, particularly the small merchant, the small merchant. We are targeting that segment. Government also wanted a cashless economy going forward. So that is why a lot of revolution is happening in the digital. So our application is supporting that, and merchants also it is very good. It is economical for them. It is convenient for them, and it is cost effective also for them. And one advantage with the merchants with the global, I tell you, normally banks are working for 5 days in a week. Suppose you wanted to take 500 reals for some reason, the banks are not working. ATM, unfortunately, the ATM is also not working. If you have if the merchant is having our application, QR application, he can step into any of the global branches and he can withdraw money. He can withdraw money. That is the biggest advantage the merchants are finding. Even after 2 hours or 2 o'clock, banks are not working or some of the ATMs are not. He can confidently come to our branch. He can withdraw the money. That's so convenient the customer. That it is very good, but QR code is not a substitute for the card. Supplementing with the digital payment system in the not a substitute for. A lot of people are using the QR codes. And one more thing I'll tell you what is the advantage is. Suppose you have got a card limit of say 100,000 or 50,000 real. You have in some places when you are using the card now, you have a fear where my card data I have got any problem or somebody can misuse it. But in wallet, what is the maximum risk? Maybe 500 real. 500 real maximum. So that way your risk of misutilization or fraud is also minimized. That is one of the reason why merchants are convenient.
So yesterday when I flew from, yesterday when I flew and I took a taxi from the airport, I did not get time to convert my currency, and the card machine of the taxi wasn't working. 2 o'clock in the morning, how do I make a payment? I had the QR code been available with the merchant, I could have done it through any either wallet or card or anything, because that is an added uh, transport of payment, and we could have done it. I mean, I was struggling 2 o'clock in the morning to find out a currency converter, the hotel, and and it will make it so convenient with the QR code for transactions.
Thank you, sir. In the interest of time, we'll take one last question.
No last.
Okay, Rohit, no last question.
Thank you.
Rohit, we can conclude, yes.
Thank you everyone for your questions and the interest shown in Global Pay. Copy of the official press release will be shared in your email address, as well as we have given you a printed copy. We'll also share the copy, the press release in English, Arabic, and Malayalam. Now, we also seek your continued support in helping us reach the public across Oman, so that together we can strengthen digital adoption, enhance customer awareness, and contribute meaningfully to Oman's broader goals